Okay, so Moist just posted this video. I don't know who this is, but apparently he got caught again. So let's find out. Is that Gideon? I don't know who these people are, so let's watch this together and find out together.
What? You looking at the purple stains on my shirt, huh, tough guy? You think I need some kind of bib from now on
Huh?
because I'm a messy eater that can't be trusted to not spill food on himself? Well,
True.
okay, Haas Delgado. Sometimes accidents happen, and I could have
Huh?
easily changed my shirt before recording this video, and you would have been none the wiser. You'd have no idea. But a real man's not afraid to own up to his
Okay.
mistakes. I'm not hiding away from it. So the stained shirt stays on. If you can't handle me at my dirtiest, you don't deserve me at my cleanest. But anyway, what we're here to talk.
That's kind of a giveaway though. So creators often wear the same shirt or like a pack of white shirts. One, to not like be affiliated with any branding, but two, because it allows them to film on multiple days and if they want to, and it still looks like one consistent video. Like their hair might be slightly different or something, and you may or may not notice. But having those purple stains, that's a giveaway. A giveaway. Like Asman had like green paint stains on his white shirt, and then everybody could tell, that he was still wearing the same shirt because of the paint stains. So yeah, it's kind of a trick that a lot of people do as content creators.
Talk about today is something everyone knew was coming because it's that time of the year. EDP getting caught again
Who?
talking to minors and trying to be sexual with children.
Who
Who could
is
have seen this
who
coming
is
besides
EDP?
every single human being in the world with a pulse? The only two certainties in this world are death and EDP looking for cupcakes.
What?
Yesterday, it was revealed that he had once again been talking sexually with a minor. Now, I
Oh
do need to
boy.
say that this is all currently still just alleged claims
Alleged.
here,
Is
though there is
he arrested?
substantial evidence to suggest that it could be
Substantiate this.
legitimate. I'm inclined to believe what's being presented here because it seems like it's
Oh
been
boy.
done thoroughly and through proper channels instead of just being like a YouTuber done investigation for clout. This really does seem
No.
like
Okay.
this could lead to real
A
justice being
criminal
served to EDP, who
criminal
eluded justice over the
investigation.
last couple of years because of the previous investigation not being done through proper channels. So everything
Okay.
that's going on
So
currently
he got away
does
with it.
seem to be legitimate, but it is important to say that they are all currently still allegations that
Ugh.
he's been talking inappropriately with an underage girl. Apparently, he also sent nudes of himself to
Oh,
this
gross.
minor.
Gross.
And I don't know if he
Gross.
sent any pictures of his poop in a toilet bowl this time around, which is his
Wait, what?
signature anime finishing
Wait,
move.
what? People
Last time,
do
a couple
that?
years ago, when he was caught
Why?
sexting someone he believed to be a child, he sent a picture of his shit in the toilet. And this time
Why?
around in season 12,
Why? Like, I don't understand. Why is that a flex? Like, why would you do that?
of EDP being a disgusting child
Gross.
predator,
True,
we don't
chickadee.
have any hard evidence to
True.
confirm nor deny the existence of shit pics in his exchange with
Blah.
this child. So, I'm sure as the investigation continues, more information will come to light and
Gross.
we'll know for sure. Now, the victim in this situation has come forward publicly, and there are a lot of chat
Okay.
logs that have released from it. I don't know if it's every single exchange
Why
they've ever
would you
had, or if
release all
there's
that
still
publicly?
more.
But
If it is every
okay.
single exchange they've had, it doesn't seem like there's any shit pics, but you can never be too sure when it comes to
High
EDP's
five
sexting. He
reflex.
really likes to send pictures of his poopy. So what happened?
Good job,
Yesterday, a
chickadee.
very
Good
big
job.
YouTuber named Gideon released
Oh, it is
a
Gideon.
set of pictures as well as a short clip
Okay.
that had him dressed in a cupcake costume while confronting EDP with somebody else there as well.
Yeah.
EDP is very upset about it. I'll go ahead and play you the clip.
It's not a fucking joke, man. I'm just selling at a loss for words.
What?
Kiss my ass in 4K trying to meet a 13-year-old. Really?
I'm not talking to you. He's talking to
Really,
you.
my nigga, this is bullshit.
He's trying to meet a 13
When
year
I
old?
initially saw this, I thought there was a small chance that this could all just be some kind of prank video
Yeah.
that was being staged here.
It's hard to take
But then I
Gideon
started to think
seriously.
rationally, and I came to the conclusion, what kind of fucking deranged individual would willingly lean into being a pedophile? Now, I know
Yeah, you
EDP
don't
has
want to be
tried many
associated with
bold
that.
tactics to squeak out of everything that's happened over the last 2 years. One of the most outrageous, outlandish claims I've ever heard is that all of it was just method acting for a role that he was playing. And I did think for a second this could be another example of that.
Is he an
But you'd
actor?
have to be unhinged to like the highest level, like literally Arkham Asylum
I'm gonna
insane,
Google that on my
to
phone.
do something like this as a joke. Not only on EDP's part, but on Gideon's part, as well as the other YouTuber there.
Who
His name is Skeeter Gene. This
is
would be diabolical
EDP?
to fake something like this. Skeeter is a self-proclaimed Chris Hansen impersonator who is a vigilante predator hunter.
Okay.
Now, I'm sure most of you are a little
Chris Hansen
concerned hearing that
2.0.
because in the past you may know that vigilante predator hunters
Oh, he's a
usually stand in the
YouTuber
way
and
of getting
TikToker.
justice for the predators they catch. Authorities can't often use the information or investigation that the vigilante predator hunters
Yeah.
accumulated. It just gets thrown out, which leads to
Yeah.
the pedophiles facing no consequence.
You need to
They
work
don't
with
get arrested.
authorities,
It's
not
why EDP
try to just
isn't
gather
in
it
jail
all
right
on your
now
own.
because the last time he was caught, it was all conducted by YouTubers and authorities wiped their ass with the entire
Yep.
case. But with Skeeter Gene Hansen, from everything I've seen on his channel, and
Hansen.
keep in mind, I'm only just
Chris
now being made
Hansen
aware of him, so I
2.0.
haven't seen everything he's ever done. But from the bits that I've seen, he actually does collaboratively work with law enforcement
That's
and
the way to
has
do it.
actually
That's the way to
conducted
do it.
investigations that led to arrests for some of the predators that he was investigating. So it seems like he's actually doing this the proper way, with the
Yep.
proper authorities, through the right channels, and getting justice. So I'm optimistic that this was all done
This still
the right
could be
way.
thrown out,
An
but
important thing to note
we'll
is
see
that
how.
the picture of Gideon and Skeeter confronting EDP directly, as well as
does
the
look
clips that
silly.
are surfacing from it, are not part of a sting operation. They didn't lead some kind of, false narrative or anything,
Yeah, they
or
didn't
try and
debate.
bait EDP to meet them somewhere under the guise of meeting up with a child or anything like last time. They didn't try and catch him in Operation Cupcake
Yep.
Crusader 2.0. They just knew where he was going and wanted to
Okay.
confront him directly for the way he was conducting himself with another child, with the sexual messages
Oh,
they were
goodness.
allegedly exchanging. So Gideon went there dressed as a cupcake, obviously making fun of him. Skeeter went there with chat logs and
Oh boy.
bringing those to him directly, and they weren't like
Oh, boy.
entrapping him or anything. That piece, that clip, and the pictures was just a piece of making fun of him to his face and confronting
In
him.
public.
So they apparently are actually building up a real case with law enforcement against him.
Oh.
So everything in person that they did
Maybe
is
we should
totally
watch
separate
if
from
it's,
that.
if that video's
believe.
on
Gideon
YouTube.
actually came on my stream last night when I was going over this situation to further explain
Ooh.
it. So I'm gonna let him
Ooh.
lay down exactly what
Wait,
happened.
did my facial track
In
get
this
stopped?
case, he actually talked to
Yeah, it
a
did.
15-year-old
What the hell?
girl.
Like a real one, not like a decoy.
No,
Yeah,
like a
facial
real,
accent.
legit, like 15-year-old girl.
I'll be right back, chat.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
boy.
super shocking.
That's not cool.
A lot of people don't remember this, but he had a history of communicating inappropriately with minors way before that
What?
sting operation. So
Why?
if that's true, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
Why?
When we did this, like, we actually did this like a month ago. So I've been sitting on this for like a month and a half. But
Okay.
I was fully expected to like hold on to this for a year and then drop it. The only reason I dropped
Okay.
it today was because the victim, she went public with everything.
Oh.
And
the
it kind of like
victim
threw
went
me off because I was
public.
like, oh fuck. Like
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when I talked to her after she did it, she was like, yeah, the
Calibrating.
cop said it's all good and stuff. So I was just like, oh, okay. So I dropped it too. But I'm most likely probably going to be going to court with her because,
Oh, what?
To help.
Wait, what?
Nice.
yeah, so like
Back her
I'm
up.
kind of like involved with the case now.
At least, yeah, give
like
her the
the
confidence.
authorities, like, they
Make
have
her
my
feel
number and everything.
protected.
They haven't contacted me yet.
Okay, so is
A lot of
this-
victims,
was
they
this
back
like
out
a
because they feel like they're not
investigation
gonna be
you
heard.
conducted with like a team? Did you work
Yep.
collaboratively with the police? Like, what exactly is all of it?
I tried to do an interview with him back in early July,
Okay.
but he phase drugged me and he was like, "Oh, you gotta pay me."
Phase
When
drugged
we
me?
talked, he wasn't talking about paying and stuff.
What?
So I was like, "Bro, I'm not about to pay a fucking pedo." And so he left, but he joined my Discord, and the girl was in my Discord, and that's how he found her. And he messaged her because she had all of her social media in her Discord stuff.
This
That's
all sounds. Did you
so
ever like
uncomfortable.
contact authorities about it? Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so the thing about it is like I can't do it. Like
Yeah.
she did it. So
Yep.
like
Okay.
so what she did was she contacted my mods, and my mods told me, and then
Oh.
I hopped on a call with her. And the first thing I did was I was like, "Let me talk to your mom." So I talked to her mom. Her
Okay.
mom was aware of
Good job.
everything.
Good
And
job.
so once I got situated, she sent me everything, and then I gave it over to Skeet because he's a professional with this.
Yep.
The girl he was talking to, was she doing this to try and catch him, or was she?
So he hit her up. So he hit
Okay.
her first.
He literally
So that's
just
the thing, like,
sniped her
if
out of his Discord.
she would have hit him up first. I don't know the legality of it. Either way, like he said, dick pics her, so he's fucked in that case. I'm not gonna lie, we caught him lacking at the dialysis center. Don't ask me how. I knew he was gonna be there, but we caught him lacking.
So that clip that you showed, that's not him going somewhere to try and meet that girl?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's just him out in public.
I would just hope that justice would finally be served, because he's skirted away from that for a while.
So she went public,
And
and
that's the thing that I
so
wanted
she
to do
went
with
public.
this.
They
Like,
want to
that's
put
why I
him
was so
on
willing
blast.
to wait like a year, because I was afraid that it would have messed up the investigation.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is actually getting justice, as opposed to like the content of it. So hopefully this
Exactly.
leads to a
So
legitimate case against
that's
him,
why he
because
put
he
on
is
the clown costume.
not safe to
Okay.
be around children in any way, shape, or form. So that's pretty much all that's known about what is going on at the moment. It sounds like this wasn't a planned sting operation.
Ugh.
This was EDP
So gross.
doing what he does best, talking inappropriately with children, and the
Not
victim alerted Gideon, who alerted Skeeter Jean Hansen,
Okay.
who alerted authorities, and are now all collaboratively Jesus, I am really struggling with that word today. That shit is really making it difficult for me. I'm
okay.
fumbling it. Collaboratively with law enforcement to build a
Good.
case against him, and
Good,
hopefully
good.
pursue real justice for someone that is, for too long now, been allowed to continue preying on children. So after hearing kind of the general outline of everything, I'm optimistic that A, it's all done properly.
Okay.
B, it's all real, that this isn't some big ruse, some kind of giant joke. Again, I think that would be extraordinarily evil and ridiculous if this does all turn out to be fake, which I don't think it is. And 3, the most important, that this entire investigation leads to real justice. So EDP can no longer keep preying on the children in his audience. It's just, for too long, he has been able to continue coming back like this reoccurring
Just
villain.
leave the
How
kids
many times do I have
alone.
to teach you this lesson, old man type shit? I compared him to the box ghost. Just this fucking cartoonish villain that keeps coming back, keeps getting defeated, but no real consequences. So just comes back again later on, making another cameo. It's been happening for 2 years. So hopefully
depressing.
this will finally be the case where EDP no longer gets to do these kind of awful things. So yeah, just wanted to talk about this, and I'm gonna keep my finger on the pulse of this story to see what's going on with all of it. That's about it. So yeah.
That's always tough for victims of, victims like this, because in the majority of the instances, the perpetrator gets away only because you have to prove without a reasonable doubt. And that's hard, but it sounds like they've got receipts, which is the important part. Let's go justice. Had no idea who EDP was. That's probably a blessing. Happy cat.